Hello and welcome to day 139 of 365 days of Facebook Live. My name is Jessica Lozano and I'm a relationship and feminine embodiment mentor. So today we're going to chit chat. That's the style I'd like to do on the weekends, keeping it very light. Life update type of things, or read from a book and share the quote, which is what I wanted to do for every weekend. But I realized not every weekend I'm reading, so I can't keep that promise as I thought I would. So I guess figured we just talk and chat. So today we got our new couches. Check it out. They seriously look like movie chairs. They are so big. These are not the couches that I would get or ever buy, but my man really wanted a recliner chair. And the only ones that he liked, we tried the ones, he didn't like any of the ones that were singular, that you would just sit down in a just recliner. And these are the ones that I thought would be the best, to be honest, too. So I think that's why we didn't really look at a lot of recliner chairs. But now that I have these in here, I'm like, maybe we should have had a recliner chair, one. And then I could pick out a nice couch that I could, But you know what? Here we are. It is what it is. I guarantee you that if we have a man cave in our next home, these are going in there 100%. So here we are. And these go, so the thing is that Ron really wanted zero gravity chairs, and that basically go you're on a decline. That's what he wanted, because he's a big boy and his feet get really tired, and which is common with men who are big like that, and they need to, recirculate the energy back up into their heart. And he does a lot of work outside, and it's the one thing he really missed when we got rid of his couch up in Jersey. And I completely just said, we're getting rid of this, and he really missed his recliner. So I respect his wishes, and I said, okay, let's do it. And that's what we did. And we got it here in the living room. This is not what I would buy, but as a woman who respects my man and who doesn't have an unreasonable request, it's I think that's part of being a devotional woman and having a relationship that succeeds, where it's not always about you and about what you want and what you like. Sometimes it's okay, is it that big of a deal? No, not really. It really fucking isn't. So yeah, it's these little things, these little nuances that make such a big difference in your relationship. He feels respected, he feels heard and listened, just like you want to feel respected, heard, and listened to, right? That continues to build and continues to tend to the fire of your love and your passion, right? Because I have my whole feminine room in the back there that I can do whatever I want. That's my full feminine room. And then, of course, everything else in the house, I have full creative control. This was his only request. So I must oblige and respect him. And it feels good. He's really happy. So today's intimacy night. And let me know if you do intimacy nights with your partner. So now that we've gotten back into routine, back into the house, things are settling in, I wanted to really create a dedicated night where it's we sit and have intimacy together, lay and have intimacy together, really connect, not just going straight into sex or things like that. It's just deeper. It's a deeper purpose, and it means that you are not avoiding these types of nights. So today Ron's not feeling that well, and he asked if we could move it to tomorrow. However, I felt it really important that we commit. And I said to him, I was well, what if we just still do it tonight, but we connect? We just lay down with each other. No phones, no nothing, and just be with each other's presence. This is not something that have done yet. Normally I'm yeah, sure, let's put it over to the next day, when there was no, when I didn't really value sexual intimacy because of my own wounds, because of my own way of pushing sex away, my own way of praying that, or not praying, but hoping there was a legit reason to not have sex, right? Because I had a suppressed sexuality. And one of the ways that I did that was by pushing, like really trying to avoid sex as much as possible and hoping there was a legit reason. So normally on a night like this, we would just push it off. And the truth is we can't push it off till tomorrow. I don't know if he's going to feel better or not. Plus I have my sister coming over tomorrow, so it's just not going to work. So we're going to lay down. And I feel good. So I'm going to tend to my man and I'm going to make him feel better in whatever way that feels intuitively pulled from my womb, from my yoni, from my heart. And I'm going to tend to him because I have the energy. And this is something that I didn't really have before, right? And this shows the evolution of the relationship and my own evolution with my sexuality. Right? So notice if you tend to want to push sex away and tend to pray and hope that, well, I hope sex doesn't happen today because God, I don't really want to have it, or thank God he's not feeling good because great, and notice if you have those types of mindset, because it's not about him 100%. It's more about you and your relationship with your body, right? There are ways that our man can approach us in the ways that we want to feel with sexual intimacy before we really want to have sex with him, right? Like there is things that he has to be responsible for, but we need to be responsible for our own body and our own sexuality and and where we are with it. Are we suppressed with it? Are we leaky with it? Are we pushing it away? And reclaim that power back within us so that it can continue to evolve and bring you closer with your love versus push you away. Because sex is not something you want to calcify in your relationship with the one. It's something you want to continue to have and cultivate and get better and better with time. So those are the things that are happening in my world. If you relate to that, I have a program called Dripping Pleasure, and this program, it will help you to begin to reclaim your sexuality and want to have sex with your man. It's 150 or 155, one of those two. So message me if you are interested in that one. And I have a masterclass coming out on Wednesday called Finding the One, what it takes to have a relationship of a lifetime. So this is for you if you're a woman who is really desiring to have the one, the love of your life, the relationship, the love of a lifetime, where you really are over dating men who don't claim you, really feeling like having this relationship is far away, feeling like maybe you're not ready for it, or you don't have your own inner security for it. This is for you if you fear deep love, right? If you fear deep love, this is for you. If you're having a hard time letting go of an ex, right? There's you've been broken up maybe for some time, but you're like, crap, I just keep kind of reminiscing on that and keep going back to that, and you're having a really hard time severing that. This is what this program is going to help you with. This masterclass is going to help you with. I'm super excited for it. It is going to be a masterpiece to start September 11th. It is completely free. So message me if you are interested in that, and I will send you the link. And that is it for today. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.